Trust me, do not skip this video, okay? For your sake, do not skip. You clicked on this video today to get the best jump shot for your build and your quick draw and your player. In today's video, I will be giving you a lot of jump shots, the best non-custom and custom jump shots for every quick draw. I'm talking no quick draw, bronze, silver, gold, and Hall of Fame. And I will be giving you the best tips and tricks to improve your shooting, the best settings in NBA 2K20 to use for shooting. And I guarantee you, if you watch this video the whole way through, you will learn a lot that you didn't know before, and you will come out with a jump shot for your player. If you have any questions after watching this video, make sure to DM me on Twitter or Instagram, or come to my streams on Twitch, which is every single night, and shoot me a question. But let's get straight into this banger, man. Let's get it.
I was just down bad last week, now they won't come around. Remember rolling splits of sour, we was smoking pounds. On the app, that shit was daily, shit got lonely now. It's funny how they talk about me when I'm not around. See on my back, it is a target, gotta watch my life. Thinking twice when I step out the crib, they want my life. Remember while he died.
What is good, YouTube? It's your boy Henry, aka DF, and I'm back in the building with yet another bang. And I'm not gonna lie, bro, I'm really good at shooting in this game. And ever since I put on a couple of these jump shots that I've been using lately, I've been getting more wins, I've been shooting more greens, I've been repping up a little faster, and overall, I've just been becoming a better player at NBA 2K20. I mean, you can see by the gameplay yourself. I mean, look, the bank is open, you see I'm shooting fulls, I'm doing pretty good, a little cross, a little hesitation, and you know what I do after that? You know, pretty good, I ain't gonna lie to you. At least sometimes. Now, let me stop, y'all. Let's get serious right here, okay? We're gonna go over 4 different things in this video. First of all, the best settings for shooting in this game, the best shooting tips, the best shooting badges, and then the best jump shots for all quick draws, custom and non-custom jump shots. Now, before we get into the 4 steps, I'm gonna just tell you guys a couple different things you should know about jump shots in NBA 2K20. Your quick draw level, anybody can get at least gold quick draw. There's only certain builds that can get Hall of Fame quick draw, and you have to have green in your pie chart. To be honest, quick draw is all personal preference, but I would always max out the quick draw to the max it can go to. So I would at least have gold quick draw, but we're still going to give you some jump shots no matter what your quick draw is. Because I know some of you only have 1 or 2 shooting badges, which means you can't get gold quick draw or even silver quick draw. But the higher the quick draw, the better. So you can get your shot off and people can't contest it, and for many other reasons. Now I'm going to be giving you guys non-custom and custom jump shots during this video. Now, the difference between the two is custom jump shots you have to unlock in my career, and non-custom jump shots you just get by default. To be honest, there's not really a difference between the two. There's not really one that's better than the other. It's all personal preference. It's not like custom jump shots actually green more than non-custom jump shots. So it's all personal preference. Something that's not personal preference is turning off your meter, and we will be talking about that later in the video. Another thing is, when it comes to custom jump shots, a lot of these YouTubers be dropping videos of, oh, this is the best jump shot and the base is 98, and then they drop another best jump shot video and the base is 98 again, but the only difference between the 2 jump shots in those videos were the releases. But really, those YouTubers are scamming you guys out of a jump shot, because the releases have nothing to do with greening your shots. The releases 1 and 2 in those custom jump shots are all just personal preference, and it only change the jump shot visually. They don't change the green percentage, the white percentage, the make percentage. They don't change any of that. So release 1 and 2 is literally personal preference, and it doesn't affect your jump shot at all except for visually. Another thing is, you probably are wondering, why should you listen to me? I'm literally a no life on this game. I basically play this game for a living, okay? As you can see by my record, I have a 90 win percent. I have over 10,000 games played. I have games played in rec, park, stage. I've played in tournaments for money. I've played some of the best players in the world, and I'm the #1 rep in the world right now. I have probably one of the most games played on NBA 2K20 in the entire world. So I have the most experience, especially with jump shots, builds, and different quick draws with these jump shots. Anyways, guys, let's get into the 4 steps to being the best shooter you can be on NBA 2K20. Okay, for the first section to becoming a good shooter in NBA 2K20, we're going to talk about the best settings you can use to shoot the ball in NBA 2K20. So all you want to do is click the start button, go over to the options/quit section, And then the first thing you want to go to is settings, shot feedback. Shot feedback, you want that on all shots, okay? This is also good for defense, so you can see the shot contest you're getting on shots you attempt and shots that you could test. Also, you can mess with the sound settings. Some people like to play with sound, not with sound. It's a preference. Next, you're gonna want to go to the controller settings. Now, in the controller settings, we have two options. The first two options, we have vibration and shot meter. Vibration you want to have on, because if your vibration is on, your controller actually vibrates as soon as you should be releasing your shot. So I mean, why not turn that on? There's just no point to have it off, okay? If it's on, it tells you when to time the shot, so you may as well have it on. Another thing is the shot meter. Probably at least 70% of you watching this video have a shot meter on, okay? Now, some of you guys are like, oh, I shoot better with my meter on. But it is a proven fact by the person that actually creates this game that if you take off your shot meter, you actually get a 5% green light boost to your jump shot. So the only reason to have your shot meter on is because you can't time your shot without the shot meter on. Because there's no bonus to having a shot meter on. Shot meter on only gives you more whites and more misses. Having a shot meter off gives you more greens and you make more shots, okay? So think of it this way. If you have your shot meter on, it's like having your training wheels on your bicycle. You need the training wheels because you can't balance the bike yourself. You need the shot meter on because you can't time it without having a shot meter. It's basically the same thing. So try to get used to your shot meter. We're going to talk about more later in the video how you can get used to having a no shot meter. But that's all for the settings for right now. So once again, make sure your vibration is on. Turn off your shot meter. Mess with the volume settings. You know, some people like playing with volume on or off. You know, it's kind of just a personal preference. And also make sure you have shot feedback on. The shot feedback on is for all shots is very important as well. But let's get into the next section. Okay, guys, so the next section we're going to be talking about is shooting tips. So I'm going to be giving you guys a lot of tips on how you could just shoot better in general, get better at shooting, and just basically give yourself the chance to shoot the best you possibly can. So one thing you could do, as you can see over here in the park, is go buy boost. Now, here is the boost stand loaded in the park. It's right between the daily spin and the Pro-Am arena, and right here you can buy boost for about, you know, a couple thousand VC, and you can buy jump shot boost. So make sure you buy jump shot boost. A lot of comp players buy jump shot boost so they can shoot better. Now you see, if I go to my progression and I go to my skill boost, I actually have unlimited boost. Now there's a lot of ways you can win unlimited boost, so you never have to buy them again. You can either win one of these events, which is either place top 10 in formula, top 10 in gold rush, top 5 in ruffles, top 10 in boot camp, top 5 in basketball gods. If you place anywhere in one of those events, you have the option of actually picking unlimited boost as one of your rewards. Another way you can win it, and the last way you can win it, is winning it off the bonus on the elite wheel. Once you hit elite 1, you can spin this wheel in the daily bonus, and if you hit bonus, you have a small chance at actually winning unlimited boost. Now, as you can see back in those wheels, I have a weekly workout thing, and you see I have +4 to all these attributes. When you hit superstar 3, you get the gym rat badge right here, and you get +4 to all those attributes. And as we know, the more stamina, the more speed, you know, it just helps us with shooting. You know, we'll have more energy available to shoot. Now, speaking of energy, Gatorade. As you can see, this is where the Gatorade facility is located in the park. It's right at the end, right before the team practice facility. Now, if you go in here, you should buy Gatorade, especially if you're a guard, if you're running out of energy a lot. It's a fact. You can't shoot as good with low energy compared to full energy, or at least a good amount of energy. Now, these Gatorade boosts do get expensive, so you can't buy all of them. Buy the blue one. The blue one gives you the biggest portion of energy, so just buy that one, but this can get expensive. The only way you can get unlimited Gatorade is, once again, winning it off the bonus on the elite wheel, which is very hard to do and very lucky. Now, like I talked about earlier in the video with the shot meter and how to get better at shooting, this is the best way to get better at shooting. And that way starts with going to the My Court. The My Court is at the top right of the park. That's where it is located. You're going to want to enter the My Court, go to the elevator, click the My Court, and this is your My Court. Now, I have a pretty cool My Court. I have this big, cool My Court that you get at or unlock at Elite 1. Now, before we get into any drills that I want to show you guys, make sure you have your shot meter off, because this is where you're going to practice how to shoot without a shot meter if you don't already. And like we talked about earlier in the video, the shot meter off is almost a must if you want to be a good shooter in NBA2K20, or even a better shooter. So as you can see, we are in the shoot around. This is, not the best drill. I'm going to show you the best drill in a second to get better at shooting, but I'm going to basically show you guys when you should time your shot, since you don't have a meter. Since most of you are used to just looking at the meter and timing it based off that, we're going to look on how you can time your shot based off of not even looking at a meter. So number one, if you have vibration on, like I said earlier, you could just base it off of the feel of your vibration, but sometimes the vibration doesn't always work. So what you want to do is, as you can see, I'm going up for this jump shot right here. There's different cues to look at for your jump shot besides just vibration, and we don't have a meter, so we can't look at that. There's going to be two different cues. Now, one of them is kind of like your hands and where the the ball positioning is. So when the ball gets at the highest point in the jump shot, that's when you want to release the jump shot. Okay, so as you can see, I'm going up for my jump shot. Right here is where I would release it, because this is at the highest point my jump shot gets to, basically right before I flick my wrist. Now the second cue is the feet. Now I don't really know how to explain this. If you shoot a lot the mic court, you will understand, but this is where I look for my jump shots. When your guy jumps to a certain point based on what jump shot you have, that's when you release it. So basically, if you're really used to your jump shot, you can start looking at your feet. It's kind of hard to explain. It might sound a little weird, but just try it. Put up like 30 to 50 shots and you'll understand what I'm saying. But those are the cues when to release your jump shot. Now there is another drill right here. This drill is called ball machine. This is how you're going to become a great shooter in NBA 2K20, is this ball machine. All you have to do is you can basically shoot from anywhere. If you click A, if you're on Xbox, it'll just pass the ball right back to you. So I'm going to give you guys two different drills to complete for this ball machine to get better with your jump shot. The first drill is you're going to want to shoot from each spot on the 3-point line. One from the corner, the wing, the top of the king, the right wing, and from the right corner. Your goal is to green 5 shots in a row from each spot. Okay, once you complete that, it might sound hard, but once you get used to your jump shot, it'll be easy. If you do complete that, then try to do 10 greens in a row from each spot. Okay, once you get those drills down and you complete those challenges, I guarantee you're gonna be a very good shooter in the park and in the stage. Now, a couple other things I want to mention before we are done with the shooting tips is don't give up on a jump shot. A lot of you guys just continue to change your jump shot, and you can't just keep changing your jump shot because you're never gonna get used to it. For me, I've only used 3 jump shots this entire year, and I have over 10,000 games played. So just because you have a bad game with a jump shot, or your jump shot's just not falling, stick with it. Okay, keep practicing, keep getting good, because if your jump shot is one of the jump shots in this video, it's a good jump shot. You just got to get used to it. So it's most likely user error rather than it's just not a good jump shot. Okay, so make sure you stick with your jump shot and don't give up on it. Now another thing is, jump shots do not get patched. I know a lot of you guys watching this video probably think jump shots do get patched, and these YouTubers tell you that these jump shots get patched, but really these YouTubers are just telling you that the jump shot has been patched just for an excuse to upload another jump shot video. Okay, it has literally been confirmed that jump shots cannot be patched in 2K. Now a lot of you are going to disagree with me, but it just is what it is. It's a fact. Jump shots do not get patched. There might be certain things in the game that get patched that might affect jump shots, but jump shots themselves don't get patched. So if you're having a bad shooting day, don't say your jump shot got patched. Okay, it's literally user error. It's not the jump shot. But anyways, that's it for the tips. So let's go over that once again. You can buy boost, buy Gatorade, turn off your shot meter, do the drills, and stay loyal to a jump shot. And let's get into the next section. So the next section is the best shooting badges. Now some of you guys may have 1 shooting badge and maybe even 40 shooting badges, but I'm going to tell you in order what the best and most useful badges are in general. I'm also going to link down below a full breakdown of shooting badges based off positions, builds, and all that stuff in the description. That is basically a must watch if you really want to know all about these badges. But basically, really quickly, now this build that I'm on right now has a 68 3-pointer, and it only gets gold badges because it does not have green in its pie chart. Once again, you can only get Hall of Fame shooting badges if green is in your pie chart. So ignore whether my badges are on gold or Hall of Fame because I can only get them to gold. So the most important shooting badge by far is quick draw. You want to get your jump shot off as fast as possible. If your jump shot is slower, defenders can get to your jump shot faster, which means they can also get higher contested best on your jump shots, which means you can also miss more jump shots. The next badge I would get is range extender. The farther out you can shoot, the better player and the more threatening you are on the courts. If you don't have range extender, you're basically gonna have to shoot the three-pointer right on the three-point line, which is not really what you want to do. The next best shooting badge is green machine. Okay, green machine. If you green one shot, green two shots, green machine is activated and your green window gets bigger. If you don't know what a green window is, it's basically the spot that you have to time your jump shot in is basically just easier. It's basically just easier to green shots when you have green machine activated. Console hunter is important for all builds and all three-point ratings, but it is even more important for players that have a lower three-pointer. So if you have your hot zones, you can get your hot zones by just shooting good in the park, then hot zone hunter is very deadly. Now those 4 badges right there are the main badges. The secondary badges, if you still have any shooting badges left to go over, you can equip Deadeye, so even if people close out on you, it doesn't affect you as much. Corner specialist, now corner specialist is actually at its best at silver. Go watch my video, like I said, the shooting badge video that explains everything about that. And then lastly, you can also do catch and shoot. Catch and shoot might be more important than some of these badges depending on what your build is, but once again, go watch that shooting badges video. But yeah, these are the main badges that I would do. There's other badges and other shooting badges that are good here. It's just these are the best ones. Okay, let's move on to the next section. Okay, last but not least, we are going to go over the best jump shots in NBA 2K20. Now, I'm going to be giving you guys a lot of jump shots right here. I'm going to spread them out between guards, spot ups, quick draws from none to Hall of Fame, and non-custom and custom. Okay, so we're gonna have a lot of options right here. So when I say guards or spot up, guards are people that run the 1 on the 2s, or you know, are running the 1 on the 3s, basically the main ball handler. And when I say spot up, I mean that could be like a small forward, a power forward, or a center, just someone that's sitting corner or someone that's setting screens, basically. Now obviously those two things are personal preference based on what build you are. Another thing that's personal preference is quick draw, but obviously the higher the better. You kind of want your quick draw to be higher, but some of you guys only have 1 shooting badge, so I understand. And another thing that's totally personal preference that people don't tell you is non-custom and custom jump shots. Some of you guys don't have custom jump shots even unlocked, but even if you did, and if you do, custom jump shots don't like go in more than non-custom jump shots. I said this in the beginning of the video. It's basically just all personal preference between using a custom jump shot and a non-custom jump shot, but we're gonna give you guys options for all of these. So first, let's start with no quick draw. For no quick draw, you don't even want to use a custom jump shot. You don't even want it to make that difficult. So don't even bother making a custom jump shot, because there's not really any good custom jump shots with no quick draw. You want to use non-custom jump shots. So if you're a guard, the best non-custom jump shot is jump shot 85. This jump shot is very fast, so it makes up for you not having quick draw, and it also is very easy to time. Other good non-custom jump shots for guards is Tony Parker and Trey Burke. I would recommend 85 first, and then Trey Burke, and then Tony Parker. That's the list I would put them in. But once again, all 3 of these jump shots are very good, and you can test out each and every one of them for no quick draw, and that's why we are giving you multiple options. Now for spot ups and centers, a non-custom jump shot, I wouldn't even go with Tony Parker. Either do jump shot 85 or Trey Burke. Either of those will work, and I actually use jump shot 85 a lot with no quick draw, especially on new builds, and especially when the game dropped and I was going crazy with it with no quick draw. Now let's go into bronze quick draw. So for bronze quick draw, for guards, if you want to get there's actually a good custom jump shot for guards and centers. Now this custom jump shot is jump shot 38, release 1 John Wall, release 2 Kyle Korver, and then the blending is 75 John Wall, 25 Kyle Korver. Now this custom jump shot can be used on bronze quick draw on either guards, spot ups, centers, or anything. So this works for both. Now when it comes to non-custom jump shots for bronze, this also works for both guards, spot ups, and centers. I would go with jump shot 85 or Trey Burke, just like no quick draw. They're both very good for low quick draw jump shots and make up for the speed. Now let's go to silver quick draw. So for silver quick draw, I wouldn't make, this is another quick draw level where I wouldn't even bother going with a custom jump shot. Okay, so don't even bother doing that. There's 3 jump shots you could do for non-custom jump shots for silver quick draw that work both for guards, spot ups, and centers. The best 2 are between jump shot 38 and jump shot 104. Both of these are very consistent and very popular jump shots, and jump shot 38 is one of the fastest jump shots in the game. Jump shot 104 is also very consistent on multiple quick draw levels. Another one, if you don't like either of those 2 that you can use, is Dante Exum. If you guys don't already know, Dante Exum is actually the jump shot I use on my perimeter lock, but I use it with gold quick draw. Once again, all these jump shots are good. I'm just giving you guys multiple options you can choose from, because some of you guys just don't like how the jump shots look, or you just can't shoot with that jump shot. For example, jump shot 38 is a very good jump shot, and I just can't use it. I don't know what it is. I just can't use it. Now let's go to gold quick draw. Now once again, this is another quick draw level where I wouldn't even bother making a custom. The only quick draw levels I would bother making a custom is obviously Hall of Fame and then bronze quick draw. So for gold quick draw, the non-custom jump shots that I would give you guys for guards is number 1, Dante Exum. Dante Exum is so good on gold quick draw. This is the jump shot I use, and all the gameplay that you've been seeing in the background, that's the jump shot I've been using on gold quick draw, and I have a 67 3-pointer shooting the 68 3-pointer shooting the ball consistently with that jump shot. Other good gold quick draw jump shots for guards is jump shot 38, jump shot 104, which once again is very consistent on a lot of different quick draw levels, and then Zach LaVine. So there's 4 great jump shots for gold quick draw for guards. Now if you're a spot up or a center, gold quick draw, I would either go with Dante Exum, 38 or 104, or Stephen Curry. Stephen Curry is actually a really good jump shot to use on a spot up center or guard. It's actually very easy to time and very good. Now this is the only jump shot that I'm going to give out for positional wise. Now I know I didn't say Stephen Curry's a good gold quick draw for guards, because it really isn't. The only exception for this is if you're a pure sharp. So if you have like a 95 or higher 3-pointer, Stephen Curry is actually a very good jump shot to use on gold quick draw if you're a pure sharp. If you're a pure sharp, you can use Curry on Hall of Fame. So I don't know if I would really do that, but if you'd rather have golden Hall of Fame quick draw and you're a pure sharp, use Stephen Curry. Last but not least, Hall of Fame quick draw. We're going to start with the guards. Now we got 3 different custom jump shots for you guys for Hall of Fame quick draw. The first one is jump shot 98, release 1 Stockton and release 2 Stockton 50-50 blending. Now this jump shot is a very popular jump shot for guards and is a very fast jump shot. So if you want to get it off even faster than Hall of Fame quick draw, then this is definitely the jump shot to go with. Another custom jump shot is 98, then release 1 Larry Bird, release 2 Larry Bird, and a 50-50 blending. This is a very good jump shot if you like releases that have a high arc, and it just looks really nice. So if you're one of those guys that likes high arc releases and releases that go back far, this is going to be the perfect jump shot for you as a guard. Another good Hall of Fame quick draw custom jump shot is jump shot 98, release 1 Rudy Gay and release 2 Rudy Gay. Somehow Rudy Gay found its way again into one of the best jump shots in NBA 2K. It always comes out to be one of the best jump shots, and this is a good jump shot because it's just very easy to time. So once again, these are all 3 great custom Hall of Fame jump shots, and I would try to test each and every one of them. Now, non-custom jump shots for Hall of Fame guards, the best one has to be jump shot 98. Jump shot 98 is a very popular Hall of Fame non-custom guard jump shot. I would recommend it highly. Also, jump shot 104 works well, and sometimes people that don't really like the way 98 looks, Dwayne Wade is a very good secondary jump shot to that. Pure Dwayne Wade is also very nice. Now for you spot ups and centers out there, Hall of Fame quick draw. For a custom, there's only 1 custom I'm going to recommend, and it's very good. We talked about Stephen Curry earlier, and this one has Stephen Curry in it. So the base is going to be Stephen Curry, release 1 Rudy Gay, release 2 Rudy Gay. This is a very nice looking jump shot, very easy to green, very easy to time. Now, if you don't like that, we have 2 non-custom jump shots that I recommend for spot ups and centers on Hall of Fame quick draw, and that's just straight up Stephen Curry, which is, once again, Stephen Curry is a very nice spot up jump shot, or jump shot 38. Okay, now once again, all the jump shots that I mentioned from no quick draw, the Hall of Fame quick draw, are all very good jump shots. Okay, I'm just giving you guys a lot of options and a lot of things to test. Now there might be some other jump shots that I didn't include that are also very good, but they're not as good as these jump shots, and they don't have as high green percentages and just make percentages as the jump shots I listed. And if you do really want to make a custom jump shot for the quick draws that I said you don't really need to, then you could take the bases I gave you and pick different releases between 1 and 2. Like I said earlier in the video, releases 1 and 2 are basically just personal preference. And if you guys have any questions on anything I went over in this video, make sure to DM me on either Instagram @H_DF, Twitter @YT, or my Twitch, which is just HDF, no spaces. I stream on Twitch every single night, so make sure to come through. I also stream on YouTube on days that I don't upload. So make sure you guys turn on post notifications, and hopefully this video will help you out. Make sure to rewind, come back to this video anytime you need help with shooting. Make sure to drop a like on this video if this video helped you out at all in any kind of way. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. We're on that 200K grind. Share this video with your friends. Let's get everybody better at shooting in NBA 2K20. Hopefully this video helped you out a lot. It's been your boy Henry, aka DF, man, and I'm out, y'all. Peace.
I ain't never had no friends, I was all alone. She ain't never called my phone, she left me on my own. They saying all girls are the same, brother than my thumb. She said, can you stay with me? No, I gotta go. Diamond dripping off my